الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء أما بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Right, now in lesson number 8 I'm going to do this lesson number 8 and then I'm going to go back slightly intentionally so that when you listen to the recording of other class you understand. I wouldn't be able to do it. I really need to do it the other way around. Right, okay, let me do it the other way around. Right, I'll need to read these points and then do lesson number 8. Can I request Dr. Saab to come on the mic? Assalamu alaikum, doctor.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Now, before we start, do you remember we did the word an, adhaba, that whenever an comes in front of present tense, what this does? Do you remember?
Yes, it makes it mansoob, the later on.
Yeah, the verb after it, and it gives the meaning of the masdar, which is the meaning of to, or the meaning of the infinitive, which contains no past, present, or neither it contains any doer itself. Normally, adhabu means I am going, but when an
Yes.
comes in front of adhabu, it becomes adhaba, and it becomes I want to go. Like here.
Yeah.
Aturido means do you want? Takolo means you are eating. So when an comes, it becomes to eat. So it gives the
Takula.
meaning, yeah, an takula, and to eat. So these are many sentences which are constructed in this format. So let's read, and then over here, aturido an takula, do you want to eat something? And if you wanted to say, and you would remember one thing, is that whichever verb comes before an takula, if it comes in the form of you, one person, masculine, then after an, it will be the same form of the verb. Anta turidu, anta ta'kulu. So it relates to each other as well. For example, next one, Mada turidu an tashraba.
Shaba. Yeah.
Turidu an tashraba. You want, if an wasn't there, tashrabu means you are drinking itself. So they relate and they correspond each other in the format because to nuridu an najlisa, we want to sit amamaka.
Yes.
Right. Bismillah, let's read and then I'll do some practice on this. Bismillah, doctor.
Okay. So in this lesson, we learn the following. How to say in Arabic, I want to go. The Arabic for this is Uridu an adhaba. It literally means I want that I go. Note
Perfect.
that adhaba is mansoob, i.e. it has an a ending. And this is caused by the preceding particle an. Here are more examples. Aturidu an ta'kula. Do you want to eat?
So do you want to eat? This is aturid an takla. You're talking to a male in front of you. Now, what was the ruling of an? What happens? You remember all the rulings of an. So when it comes with anta, it becomes ta'kula. If it's yuridu, if you want to say he wants to eat, how would you say that in Arabic?
Yuridu an
Ayuridu.
Ayuridu an yakula.
Ayuridu an yakula. Translation, please.
Do you want to eat?
No, ayuridu.
Sorry, I. Uridu.
No, he. Huwa.
Yuridu would be huwa. Yeah. So
Yeah.
does he want to eat?
Exactly. How does she want to eat? How would you say that? The same what you see in the, this is the same. Anta and here, the form of the verb is exactly.
It would be turidu again.
Takula. Correct.
Turidu and takula, it would be the same. Yeah.
How do you say we want to eat?
Nuridu an nakula.
And excellent. How would you say I want to eat?
Uridu
No, no,
an akul. Without
The
a.
in the
Okay.
beginning is
Okay.
for question.
So not a
Uridu,
question.
yeah.
Uridu. Uridu an akula.
Uridu an, and we want to eat.
Nuridu an nakula.
Nuridu an nakula, correct. Perfect. And the next one?
Okay. Mada turidu an tashraba.
Mada turidu an tashraba. How do you say, what do, sorry, I want to drink. How do you say that?
Uridu an ashraba.
He wants to drink.
Yuridu an yashraba.
They all boys want to drink.
Yuriduna
Yuriduna?
an nashraba.
No.
Nashrabuna.
And yashr. So
Yashrabuna.
yes, so
Yashrabuna.
yashrabuna, it's they all are wanting to drink. But whenever an comes, the plural masculines
Becomes
and the dual forms noon is dropped.
dropped here.
So
Yashrabu.
Mada
Yashrabu.
yuriduna an yashrabu. Excellent. Mada yuriduna and yashrabu.
Yashrabu.
Excellent. Now I'm going to bring Sister Zabunisa on the mic. Sister Zabunisa, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, Sheikh. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, feeling just recovering back from the cough and cold. So, but weather's bad.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, next one. This one here, Sister Zamrusa, Mada turidu an tashraba. I want you to say, they all females want to drink. They all females want to drink. So make hunna. So
Hunna.
change that to hunna.
Hunna yuridna
Hunna yuridna.
and yashrabna.
Excellent. Yashrabna, the noon remains behind. Hunna yashrabna and hunna, sorry, hunna yuridna and yashrabna, correct. How do you say, what do you all females want to drink?
Antunna.
Antunna, correct. Mada
turidna an tashrabna.
MashaAllah. Mada turidna and tashrabna. Excellent. Now, if you're talking to boys, men, what do you all want to drink? How would you say that?
So it will be home.
Yeah. No, antum.
Antum.
Yeah.
What do we want? Mada turiduna
Mada turiduna.
and
Noon will be dropped here.
Tashrabu.
Excellent. Mada turiduna an tashrabu. MashaAllah. I could see that you're excelling all the students so far. You know your stuff. Because even in the other class, people, they knew the stuff, but MashaAllah, you are aware of all the rulings so far. Alhamdulillah. How would you say they all boys want to drink?
They all boys home. Yuridu an yashrabu.
That's singular. What's plural? How would you be plural? Hum.
Yuriduna an yashrabu.
Yuriduna an yashrabu. Excellent. Excellent. Any questions from anyone else? Okay, fine. Perfect. Let's bring Sister Nigat Kazmi. Bismillah, come on the mic. Sister Nigat, now the next one here is, it says Nuridu an najlisa amamaka. So I want you to say they all want to sit instead of amamaka, there, hunaka. They all want to sit there, hunaka. How would you say that?
They means male को कह रहे हैं.
G masculine, muzakkar.
Okay, okay. तो ये होगा yuriduna an yajlisu.
Excellent. Yuriduna an yajlisu. Hunaka. Excellent. I want you to say now, I want to sit here.
Okay. Uridu an ajlisa hunaka.
Hunaka means over there. Huna means here. Correct.
Okay.
I want you to say Ahmad wants to cook the meat.
Okay. Ahmad. Okay. One second. Yuridu.
Yes.
Ahmadu.
Yes.
An yatbukha
Correct.
يطبخ اللحمة.
يطبخ اللحمة. Excellent. I want you to change it now. Say, I want to cook the meat.
Okay. أريد أريد أن أطبخ اللحمة.
And أريد أن أطبخ اللحمة. Excellent. Next one, I want you to say, my mother wants to return to her country.
Okay. أمي.
أمي, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. تريد أمي
أمي आपने कहा my mother wants to return from
to her country.
to. Okay. أمي أمي एक second wants to है ना. So
تريد أمي.
Raja?
تريد أمي.
Yeah. تريد أمي
Yeah.
أن.
تريد أمي أن ترجع
Correct. أن ترجع
إلى بلدها.
إلى بلدها. I want you to say the same sentence for my father. My father wants to return to his country.
Okay. أبو क्या
أبي
होगा?
أبي.
أبي sorry. أبي يريد أن يرجع إلى بلده.
إلى بلده. Correct. Okay. One more I'm going to say. We want I want you to say they all boys want to return to their school. They all boys
Okay.
want to return to their school.
Okay. So all boys है तो फिर ये युरीदु.
Home.
Okay. तो हमें फाइल अलग से नहीं कह रहा, मुझे युरीदु ना कह.
There's no need. You could say, if you wanted to, you could say hum yuriduna, or you could say yuriduna. That's fine.
युरीदुना अन यरजिऊना.
No, without the noon.
यरजिऊ and इला school है there क्या?
Yeah,
इला
yeah.
मदरसतिही.
Hum. إلى
अच्छा
مدرستهم.
मदरसतिहुम.
إلى مدرستهم. Because of the kasrati, the hum changes to him. إلى مدرستهم. Say the same sentence for females.
Okay. एक second.
تريد تريداني يردنا.
Yuridna.
Yeah.
Okay, yuridna ay yarjina.
يردنا أن يرجعنا.
Yarjina ila madrasatihinna.
Excellent. إلى مدرستهن. Perfect. Thank you. That was very good. Right. I want you
Can
to
I
read.
ask?
Yes.
Sorry,
Doctor.
can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Does it matter if so in the examples that you gave for Ummi and Abi,
Yeah.
does it matter if Ummi or Abi comes before or after the Yuridu or?
No, makes no difference. The only thing is that it can either become a verbal sentence or either it becomes a nominal sentence. It makes no difference. It just changes the actual the grammatical perspective, in the sense that there's more emphasis if you said ummi turidu instead of yuridu ummi. When you say turidu ummi, there's less emphasis on the doer. So there's more ta'keed because it becomes a nominal sentence. And when you say ummi turidu, you will be literally saying, my mother, she wants. My mother, she wants. Ummi turidu. So there's using the pronoun ummi, my mother, and then she wants. There's more emphasis. But when it's the other way around, turidu ummi, the translation literally will be now, my mother wants. There's no need to say, my mother, she wants.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
there's two pronouns being used now. One is the name, and one is the pronoun of the verb as well. So there's more emphasis.
Right, thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead, Sister Mukarrama.
So, whom can be changed to him, baladi him,
Yep,
because these are mabni, these pronouns.
they are mabni, but hum itself, because of the suit with the harakat, that the hum can change to him. That is an
And
exception to that.
Hunna, the plural for ladies, can also change to hinna.
Yes. Yes.
And huma as well, hima.
إلى
Huma,
بيتهما. Yeah.
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 There are three that can change if the kasra comes before that.
Okay. Thank
Huma,
you.
hum and hinna.
And
This.
the qum and kunna, they do not change. They remain the same everywhere.
Okay. Thank you. Jazakallah.
Right. Sister, Nighat, can you read point number 2? And I'm now going to move on to lesson number 2. Point number 2 and 3.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How to say in Arabic? I study Arabic to understand the Quran. The Arabic for this is أدرس اللغة العربية لأفهم القرآن. Note that the mudare afhama is mansub, that is has a ending, and that is because of the preceding lam li. Okay,
Yeah.
this lam is called lamul
Ta'lil. Ta'lil, remind this again. Lamut ta'lil means a lam for the reason or the cause for the previous verb, why it is occurring or happening. So, adrusu al-lughat al-arabiyyata, I'm studying Arabic language. So you can ask a question to the person who's studying, لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية?
لأفهم القرآن.
Exactly. So this li, it comes as a reason why the first verb is taking place. And when this li comes after the first verb, it changes the last harakat from a dhamma to a fatha. لأفهم القرآن. It comes in the Quran. ما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدوني, in order to worship me.
ये भी हरूफ नाज़िबा में से
Yes,
है.
it's nasiba. Yeah.
Lam ta'lil. Okay.
It comes with present tense and it gets mansub.
जी.
Okay.
Here are some more examples. ذهبت إلى الحمام
لأغسل.
لأغسل وجهي. I went to the bathroom to wash my face.
So you can ask a question to the person. لماذا ذهبت إلى الحمام? Why did you go to the bathroom?
لأغسل وجهي.
لأغسل وجهي.
فتحت النافذة ليخرج ذبابه.
Yeah.
I opened the door so that the flies may go out. خلقنا الله تعالى لنعبده. Allah has created us so that we may worship Him.
Correct. So these are the ones. This is the Lamu Ta'lil. And then, right, before we go forward, Sister Mukarrama, as you haven't been able to come on the mic before, says Mukarrama, can you conjugate the present tense of yuridu?
So, yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna, turidu, turidani, turiduna, turidu, turidani, turidina, turidina, turidani, turidna, uridu, nuridu.
Uridu, nuridu. If you want to say, I want to go, how do you say that?
Uridu an azhaba.
I want you to say, I want to go to, I want to return to the hotel.
Uridu an arji'a ila al-funduk.
Correct. I want you to now say, I want to go to the airport.
Matar, right?
Yes,
Airport.
matar.
Uridu an azhaba ila al-matar.
أريد أن أذهب إلى المطار. Correct. I want you to say, I want to buy this.
Uridu an abi'a hadha.
Abi'a, or the word ishtari. You remember the word ishtara, yashtari?
Yes.
Ishtara, yashtari means to purchase. Uridu an ashtariya hadha. I want to purchase this. Correct. Next question. I want to go to bed.
Uridu an.
What's the verb for sleep?
Noam.
Noam is the noun, sleep. And what's the past tense and present tense?
Past of
Yeah. Nama
Nama,
and present tense
Nama,
is?
Namu,
Yeah.
Namat,
What's the present tense?
Yanamu.
Excellent.
Nam,
Nama yanamu. And if you want to, I want to sleep, how would you say that? Uridu
Anamu,
with a fatha at the end.
Anama.
Uridu an anama. Uridu an anama. Right, perfect. And finally, we want to go, we want to travel to Baghdad.
أريد
Travel.
أن
What's the word for
أن
travel?
أسافر
No,
إلى
no, the
بغداد.
word is safara. Seen, alif, fa, ra. Safara, yusafiru, musafir. Musafara. So, أريد أن
أريد أن أسافر إلى بغداد.
إلى بغداد. لماذا؟
لزيارتي.
لأزور. لأزور.
لأزور قبر أهل البيت النبي.
لأزور مرقد لأزور مرقد الإمام الكاظم عليه السلام. or لأزور الجوادين. مرقد الجوادين. So it's called مرقد الجوادين. Okay, perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Let's get the sister Zabunisa. Let's do number 3, and then I'm going to move on to lesson number 8.
يمكن. It is possible.
Correct.
أيمكنني أن أجلس هنا? May I sit here? Literally, it is possible for me that I sit here. نعم. Yes. يمكنك أن تجلس. Yes, you may sit. لا يمكنه أن يخرج الآن. He cannot go out now.
Okay, perfect. Now, the difference between yumkino and urido is what? Does anyone know the difference between how yumkino is used and yurido is used? Yurido itself is used in the different forms. Urido, nurido, yurido, and so the verb changes. But when you want to use yumkino comes in all of the different forms, but you will have an attached pronoun coming after it, which will represent who you're talking about. Ayumkinoni and ajlisa huna. Is it possible for me to sit here? And if you wanted to say, is it possible for you to go from here? How would you say that, Sister? Is it so? The pronouns will always attach to yumkino, and then you will make the sentence. If you use the word ka, then it will be tajlis. If it's ki, then it will be tajlisi. If it's na, it will be najlis. So always the attached pronoun with yumkino will govern what verb will be used, whether it be she, he, I, we, or the third, second, or first person. So now, how would you say, is it possible for you to leave from here? How would you say that?
It is for male or female?
Both. Do both of them.
So, أيمكنك أن تجلسي.
No, to leave.
Oh. أيمكنك أن تخرجي.
أن تخرجي, yep. Min, from here.
من هنا.
Min huna, correct. If you're speaking to a male, how would you say that?
يمكنك أن تخرج من هنا.
Excellent, excellent. I want you to say, is it possible for you to I haven't done this word. Does anyone know the meaning of the word dalla yadullu? Dalla yadullu dalilan.
What will be the English? What will be the English translation?
Dal, lam, with a shadda. Dalla yadullu. Dalla yadullu. On the
Are
pattern
good.
of habba ya hubbu. Now, dalla yadullu means to indicate or guide.
Guide. Okay.
Dalla yadullu. Is it possible for me to guide where is the haram?
أيمكنك أن يدل
Antadulla.
أن تدل أين
Ni.
الحرم.
No, antadullani.
تدلني.
Yeah. You need to add ni.
أيمكنك أن تدلني أين الحرم.
Ain al haram. Excellent. Is it possible for you to tell me where is the hotel?
أيمكنك أن to tell means what?
Or you could to guide. You could use the word dalla yadullu, or you could use
أيمكنك أن تدل أين الفندق.
أن تدلني أين
أن
الفندق.
تدلني أين الفندق.
Correct. Okay, that's perfect. So this is the way you will use yumkinu. So yumkinuka, yumkinuni, and so forth. Now, how would we say, is it possible for us to sit here? How would you say that?
يمكننا
Yes?
أن نجلس هنا.
يمكننا أن نجلس هنا. Now, how would you say, is it possible for them to sit there?
Possible for them
Yeah.
home.
يمكنهم
أن تجلس
أن يجلسوا.
يمكنهم أن يجلس هنا.
أن يجلسوا. يجلسوا.
يجلسوا هناك.
هناك. Correct. Right. Any questions from anyone?
It seems easy, sir.
Dalla.
If we train our brain, it's easy.
Put it in your brain. I cannot physically put it in the brain itself. As such, it's practice, and that's the reason why I'm doing this practice.
Badam kanikai badam.
But
So, Sheikh, Dalla and Dalil are two different things.
which one?
Dalla and
Yeah.
Dalil
So
are two different words.
No, dalla yadullu dalilun. Dalilun is the root word, which means to indicate or to guide or to lead someone.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's all one. Dalla, yadullu, dalilun.
Dalilun. Yeah.
Dalilun is
Dalil
the
also
root.
means proof as well.
Yes, that was what I was thinking.
Yeah, so it has different meanings. Dalla yadullu can come in the meaning of proof as well, and sometimes it means in the meaning to indicate or guide someone as well.
Okay.
Or you could use the word hada yahdi. And there's another word, tastati'u. Are you able to? Or yumkinu. Yumkinu is more popular and more easier, but you could use other verbs as well. Okay, let me just bring this across. Sister Kulthum, can you explain this for the class?
Salam, Sheikh.
I just need to explain it to the class to refresh everyone's memory about the ruling, about the three states of the present tense. You have fi'l mudari marfu, majzoom, and marfu. What happens when lam comes, lan comes in the singular forms, the dual, and the plurals?
So when you have
Go ahead.
the Mudari form, we have three different categories. Actually, we have the singulars, which is huwa, hiya, anta, ana, and anahnu.
Correct.
Those are the ones that in their Mudari form, they do not have the noon, and they are marfu. So when the lam comes, they actually become jazm, the last kalima.
Majzoom.
Yeah, majzoom. And then with the lan, the dhamma becomes a fatah. So when you say lam yaftah, and in lan yaftaha.
Correct.
But when you have dual,
No, go
when the noon is-
go for all of them. Go for all 5 of them individually so that it sticks in the mind. Otherwise, you forget. So you did
Okay,
yaftah, lam yaftah, lan yaftah, and remember lan and mention the point an. There's also lan is nasiba, makes it present tense mansub. Also an and li. If lan,
and
yeah,
lan, an, and li
yes,
all make it fatah,
correct,
make it nasab. So yaftahu becomes yaftah with lam, and yaftaha with lan. Taftahu becomes taftah and taftaha. Taftahu for anta, same thing, taftah and taftaha. And then ana is aftahu, it becomes aftah and aftaha. And nahnu is naftahu, that becomes naftah and naftaha. When you have duals, then the noon is dropped in all of them.
What do you mean all of them? What do you mean all of them?
Yaftahani becomes lam yaftaha, and lan also becomes lan yaftaha.
Correct. So what Sister Kulthum mentioning is that in yaftah, if you see the colors, this will try to help you. This purple color, yaftahani, taftahani, taftahani, taftahani. These are the duals. In all of these duals, the majzoom and the mansub state of the present tense share the same ruling, that you remove the noons at the end. And
then for the plural is for the plural it is the same thing.
What are the plurals?
For,
what do you mean the plural? What do you mean? Which plurals are you talking about?
So the plural masculine and third person.
Correct.
And the plural masculine second person.
Excellent. Yaftahuna and taftahuna.
Yeah, they are, again, the noons are dropped.
Correct.
So it becomes yaftahuna becomes lam yaftahu.
Correct.
And lan taftahu. And then for antum, it's taftahu again, and taftahu for lam
Correct.
and lan both.
And finally, plural feminine.
Finally, for what's the last one? And that is antunna, the last group for the both feminine, those are mabni, the noon stays. It does not get dropped. So it stays taftahna and yaftahna.
Excellent. So these are the two pronouns, not verbs, which do not change in all the 3 states of the present tense. Perfect. Is this clear for everyone now? Sister Nigat, Sister Zabunisa, Doctor?
Yes, sir.
I'll send you this handout so that you can refresh yourself. Okay, that's done.
You will send with the colors, sir.
Sorry?
You will send with the colors?
Yeah, I'll send you with the colors. I'll send you as it is.
Okay, thank you.
I'll send it as it is. Okay. Right.
इसको नून एराबी कहते हैं इसको
जी
नून एराबी कहलाता है ये नहीं
कौन सा
ये जो नून ड्रॉप होते हैं
जी जी the noons are dropped because they are the alamatul raf. So because in the singular forms the last letter, the yaftahu, has a dhamma. In yaftaha you cannot put a dhamma on the alif. So that's that reason you bring a noon with a kasra. That's the reason why the noon with the kasras are dropped in majzoom and mansub case. Okay, that's done. Now, any questions before, because I want to move on to lesson number 8 in this class. Any questions, Doctor?
No, I think that's okay. Just needs practicing.
Right. Now, from continuing from lesson number 7, Doctor, Bismillah. So what I've explained has been explained in lesson number 8. It'll be easier for you now. Bismillah, go ahead. This is lesson number 8. Bismillah.
Okay. Right. Okay. In this lesson, we learn the following. Number 1, we have learned in the previous lesson that the madari is mansub after an and lamul ta'lil. The following four forms of the madare have u ending in the marfu and a ending in the mansub. So yadhabu changes to an yadhaba. Tadhabu an tadhaba. Adhabu an adhaba. And nadhabu an nadhaba. The forms of madare ending in the noon drop the noon after an. For example, tadhabina changes to an tadhabi. Tadhabuna an tadhabu. Yadhabuna an yadhabu. In these forms, the sign of the verb being marfu is the presence of the noon. And that of being mansub is the omission of this noon. Here are some more examples. ماذا تريدين أن تشربي يا آمنة? What do you want to drink, Amina?
What's happening here in this example?
So the tashrabina changes to tashrabi.
Excellent.
أين تريدون أن تذهبوا يا إخوان? Where do you want to go, brothers? Same happened here. تذهبون has changed to تذهبوا.
Correct.
يريدون أن يخرجوا من الفصل. They want to go out of the class. So again, يخرجون has dropped the noon and has become يخرجوا.
Correct.
The two forms يذهبن and تذهبن remain unchanged after an. For example, أتردن أن تسمعن الأخبار يا أخوات? Do you want to listen to the news, sisters? So تسمعن remains تسمعن. تريد الطالبات أن يجلسن في الحديقة. The female students want to sit in the garden. So again, it's a third. So it's the hunna. So that becomes yajlisna remains yajlisna. Sa'ati, the number two. Sa'ati kasa'atik. My watch is like yours.
Yeah, this kaf is called kaya tashbih. Tashbih meaning resemblance or something. And this also is a preposition. So sa'ati my watch, ka sa'atika. Tika. The ta is getting a kasra. So original word is sa'atuka, your watch, and because of ka, which means comes in the meaning of resemblance, is changing the ta marbuta to a kasra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sa'atika sa'atika.
Yeah.
Okay. Here are some more examples. Hazal baytu kal masjidi. This house is like a mosque. Hazihil qahwatu kal ma'i. The coffee or this coffee is like water. Should be this coffee, shouldn't it? This preposition is not used with pronouns. So we don't say ana kahu. I am like him. In such case, the word mithlun is added between the preposition and the pronoun. Ana kamislihi. I am like him. Huwa kamisli. He is like me.
जैसे कल असदी है वर्ड तो
Yes.
इसी का होगा ना कल असदी.
बिल्कुल. Right. Sister,
Number 3.
I'll get Sister Mukarrama. Can you read this 3 and 4, please? Jazakallah, Doctor, and 5.
Yes.
Arju.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. أرجو أن لا تأخذن هذه الأشياء كلها. I request you not to take all these things. كلها. All is
Kullaha.
كلها.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to read. Kulla, all is used for emphasis.
Mm.
In Arabic, it is called ta'akid. The word kulla is connected to the mu'akkad, the word it emphasizes with a noun. Hazara tulabu kulluhum, all the students attended. Harajat talibatu kulluhunna, all the female students went out. قرأت الكتاب كله, I read the book completely. بحثت عنه في المدرسة كلها, I looked for him
Kulliha.
in the
So what
كلها,
happens,
I looked
whatever
for
it's
him in the whole
emphasizing,
school.
so kulluhum, kulluhunna, kullahu, kulliha. So you always look at the previous word which is trying to emphasize. Al-kitaba is with a fatha, then is the kul becomes with a fatha, kullahu. At-talibatu is coming with the dhamma, kulluhunna. At-tullabu is coming with the lam of kul is coming with the dhamma, kulluhum. And here,
Sheikh, go ahead. I have
fil
a question.
madrasati, because kulliha is emphasizing bahathtu anu fil madrasa, in the school, and because it's because of fi, it should, the word kul should get the same harakat, kulliha.
So Sheikh, I have a
Note
question
the,
here,
Yeah,
if I may.
yeah,
So when you said qara'atul kitaba kullahu,
yes,
and it says I read the book completely.
yep,
Somehow for me, I was almost thinking I read all the books.
yep.
So how would you, if I was going to say, let's say that I wanted to say I read all the books, not one book completely, how would
So
you
then
say that?
you will say qara'atul kutub. So the word kitab, the books, you have changed that to al-kutub itself.
Okay, thank you. Thank
Okay.
you. And then it will still be a fatha then?
Yeah, qara'atul kutub kullahu. So kullaha, because you know the
Kullaha, kullu jama muannas, yeah.
yeah, jama muannas, because so it's not jama muannas, it's a broken plural, and all broken plurals for ghayri aqil are treated singular feminine. Remember that
Yes.
ruling?
Yes, ha.
Yeah, kullaha.
Thank you.
and what will the irab of the kutub be? Will it be majzum?
So kutub will be a maf'ul bihi. I read what? The books. Qara'atul kutuba.
Okay. Note the word kulla is in the same case as the mu'akkad.
Mu'akkad. Yeah. So this is kul is ta'keed, and mu'akkad means a thing which has been emphasized. Mu'akkad.
Okay.
Mu'akkad. Okay. So it follows the same harakat as the previous word, which is mu'akkad.
हाँ
Ta'keed.
हु जो है वो मौक्कद है हुन्ना
जी?
ये जो हुम हुन्ना है ये मौक्कद है इसका मतलब है
No. If no, kulluhum, this is mu'akkad, mu'akkid, and mu'akkad hai at-tullab, the thing which is being emphasized. So kulluhum ta'keed, and at-tullab is mu'akkad.
अच्छा इसमें लिखा हुआ the word kulla is connected to the मौक्कद
Correct.
that is the word emphasis with the pronoun
So look, kul is always used emphasis, and it is also ta'keed. The word kul is connected to the mu'akkad, and the word is emphasized with a pronoun. So this is mu'akkad, and this is yes, yeah, you correct.
But the home is referring to tullabu anyway, so they are, I get it, what you're saying.
So
You know,
this
the home
mu'akkad
is
and this
referring to
mu'akkid.
tullabu.
एक ही बात है तो लाभ और हम दोनों एक ही है ना दोनों पे emphasis हो रहा
Yeah, that's right.
है ठीक है
Okay.
Note the word kulla is in the same case as the mu'akkad. The vocative particle is harfun nida, is ya. The vocative particle harfun nida is ya. Example, ya rajulu, ya bilalu. When ya is used with a noun having al, the word ayyuha is inserted between ya and the noun. Ya ayyuhan nas, O people, not ya nas. Ya ayyuhar rajulu, O men.
So the ruling is straightforward. So whenever after ya, which is munada, if there's a definite article with the noun which is coming, like al-mudaththir, al-muzammil, ya ayyuhal muzammil, ya ayyuhal mudaththir, if it's ar-rasul, ya ayyuhar rasul. If it's al-mutma'innatu, it's feminine. Because it's feminine now, you will say ya ayyatuhan nafs al-mutma'in. So you bring ya ayyatu. Ayyuha is for masculine. Ya ayyatu is for feminine, which this book hasn't done yet.
Okay.
So
So
just remember that.
why is this word mutmainnatu in the feminine when it is addressed to a group or
No, al-mutma'innatu is feminine.
okay. The
Ya
word
ayyatuhan nafs
itself.
al-mutma'innatu irji'i ila rabbiki. It's talking
Yes.
about the ruh. Ruh is feminine.
Oh, okay, thank you. Hayya bina, come along. It is called ismul fi'l.
Correct.
Fi'li. It is a noun but has the force of a verb. Here are some more examples. Ismul fi'li.
So ismul fi'l, okay, I'll explain. Ismul fi'l means they are nouns which are coming in the meaning of a verb. So like of, mean. So these are words, but these words come in the meaning of a verb, but they are used as nouns itself. That's why it's ismul fi'l.
Okay. I feel pain. Oof, I am bored.
And amin.
Amin. Okay.
Can you finish off the next two as well, please? Oh, it's like 6. Point number 6, and then I'll start lesson number 6, and then inshallah we'll probably just do lesson number 8, and that'll be the end of the class. Bismillah.
Ulbatul halwa hadihi. This tin of sweets. We have seen in book 1, hadal kitabu means this book. But if we want to say this book of history, we say kitabu tarihi hada. In construction, hada comes at the end because we cannot say hada kitabu tarihi as kitabu here is mudaf, so it cannot take al. هذا الكتاب التاريخي as kitabu here is mudaf, so it cannot take al. Here are some more examples. قلم الرصاص هذا, this pencil. غرفة النوم هذا, this bedroom. ساعتك هذه جميلة, this watch of yours is beautiful. خذ كتابي هذا, take this book of mine.
Excellent. Vocab is straightforward, there's no difficult. So now I just want to go straight to the lesson, read the lesson, and inshallah, I think that would probably be the last part. Right, I'm going to ask Sister Zebun Nisa with Sister Kulthum.
Bismillah. Aldi.
Sister Zebun Nisa, go ahead, you can read.
Hamid لزوجته, to his wife. أين تريدين أن تذهبي بعد صلاة العصر? What do you
Where?
want?
Aina, where?
Yeah, where do you want to go after salat, after the Asr prayers?
But and also explains this, Sister Zebun Nisa, and after an tadhhabi, what's happening as well? What is where the noons are being dropped and what's been dropped? Explain that so that it refreshes everyone's memory what we are practicing in this lesson itself.
Yes. So here is turidina. What do you want? An tadhhabi, noon is dropped because of an.
Correct.
Aminatu. Uridu an adura jaratana jaranatallati zaratni amsi. Oh my God, I really need to practice. Uridu an, so I want to azura, I want to visit.
Yep.
Jaratana, our neighbors,
Yep.
allati, who visited me yesterday.
Correct.
Okay.
أيمكنك أن ترجعي قبل صلاة المغرب? Is it possible for you to return before the Maghrib prayer?
Yeah. Aminatu, yumkinu inshallah. It is possible inshallah.
أرجو أن تغسلي قميصي الأبيض بعد رجوعك من عند الجارة. I request to wash my white shirt after you return from the neighbors. From the
Aminatu, sa'aghsiluhu wa akwi inshallah. I will wash it and iron it inshallah.
أين تريدون أن تذهبوا الآن يا أبنائي? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go now, O sons?
Al-abnai, nazhabu al-ana ila al-masjidi. We want nazhabu al-ana. We are going to the masjid right now. Wa ba'da salati nuridu an nazhaba ila suki li nashtariya aqlaman wa dafatira wa masatira. After the salat, we want to go to the market to buy pens and notebooks and rulers. So here, when an comes, no, it's still nazhaba. Instead of nazhabu, it becomes nazhaba.
Excellent.
أين زملاؤكم? Where are your classmates? ما جاءوا اليوم لزيارتكم كعادتهم كل أسبوع. Why they did not come to visit you like their habit every week?
Every week, like their habit is every week. Jazakallah. Thank you for both your sisters, Sister Nigat and Sister Doctor. Can you both of you come on the mic?
Ji.
Go ahead, Doctor. Bismillah.
Right. So, al-abna'u aradu an yazhabu al-yawma ila al-muthaf. We aradu an yazhabu.
We wanted.
We want to go today towards Muthaf, the museum.
Correct.
They want to, we want to.
Aradu,
Yes,
they.
they.
Yeah, they want to.
ठीक है حميد يا بناتي أنا الآن أذهب إلى المستشفى لعيادة سلمى أتريدن أن تذهبن معي? Oh my daughters, I'm going now to the hospital to visit Salma. Do you want to go with me?
البنات نعم. Yes.
ماذا تريدن أن تأخذن لها? What do you want to take for her?
البنات نريد أن نأخذ معنا علبة الحلوى هذه. We want to take with us the packet or the box of
Jar.
sweets.
Yeah,
of
jar
this
of sweets.
jar or tin. This
Yep.
tin of sweets.
Okay.
إن ثلمى تحب هذه الحلوى كثيرا. Salma likes this sweets very much.
أتريدن أن تأخذن شيئا آخر? एक सेकेंड इसका क्या होगा? अतुरिदना.
Do you want to take?
Do you want to take anything else?
نريد أن نأخذ هذه المجلة وهذا الكتاب وهذه الملابس. We want to take this magazine and this book and this clothes.
Okay. أرجو ألا تأخذنا هذه الأشياء كلها. I hope that you will not take all these things. فإن المستشفى لا يسمح بدخول أشياء كثيرة. The hospital does not allow and the entry of lot of things. أين خديجة وعائشة وأم كلثوم? Where are Khadija and Aisha and Kulthum? يريدنا أن يذهبن معنا. يريدنا. I do not know.
Do they want to go with us?
All right, okay.
As in a question.
Yeah. Do they want to go with us?
With us.
إحدى البنات, one of the daughters or girls. لا أدري أين هن. I don't know.
What Dara Yadri means, I don't know.
I don't know. أين هن. Where are they? أظن أنهن ما رجعنا من المدرسة. I think they have not returned from schools.
Excellent.
Ya bina ya banatu. Come on, oh girls.
Excellent. Come on, oh girls. Jazakallah. Right. How was that? Was that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Refresh ho gaya, everyone, memory from that lesson or not? Yes or
Yeah,
no?
thank you.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
we need to.
Yeah, memory aa jati hai thodi thodi.
Have you got 10 minutes more?
Yes, we
Yeah.
have. I have.
Yes.
Doctor?
Yes.
10 minutes have?
Gigi.
Okay, let's get sister let me bring Sister Munira and Sister Sister Munira with Sister Mukarrama. Sister Munira and Sister Mukarrama.
The same lesson?
No, lesson number 9. I want to move on to lesson number 9, and I'm going straight into the lesson without doing any reading of the points to remember, because this is a continuation of the same theme of lesson number 7 and 8. So I want to go straight into the lesson so that at least you've got the revision then of lesson number 9 as well. Bismillah.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sister Munira, would you like to start?
Yes, I will start, inshallah. Okay. أرجو أن تشتري لي هذا الكتاب من الهند عندما تذهب إلى هناك في عطلة الصيف.
Translate.
أرجو. I request you to buy for me this book from India when you go there in the summer holidays. إنه باللغة الأردية. Indeed, it is in the Urdu language. وما وجدته في المكتبات هنا. I did not find it in the libraries here.
Excellent.
أنا آسف. إني لن أذهب إلى الهند في عطلة الصيف. أريد أن أذهب إلى بغداد لأزور خالي الذي يعمل في السفارة الهند هناك.
سفارة الهند.
في سفارة الهند. So I am sorry. I do not wish to go to India this summer holidays. Surely I don't wish to go to summer holidays this summer holidays to India. I want to go to Baghdad to visit my aunt who has been operated, who has had a surgery.
Mhm.
No,
Aunt or uncle?
uncle,
Yeah.
and who's
Allah.
working.
Sorry, my uncle. يعمل في السفارة. Okay, he works in
Yeah, yeah.
the
You know,
embassy,
Safara means
Indian
here
embassy.
the embassy. It means the
Yeah,
consulate, Indian consulate.
okay. He works in the Indian embassy. Yeah.
وإخوتك ألا يذهبون إلى هند? And your brothers, are they not going to India?
نعم هم أيضا لن يذهبوا. Yes, they also are not going. هذا العام, this year. يريدون أن يبقى بالمدينة المنورة ليحفظوا القرآن الكريم. They wish to stay here. They want to stay here in Medina al-Munawwara so that they can memorize the Quran al-Karim, the glorified, the glorious Quran.
وأخواتك and your sisters?
I cannot see the next part. Sheikh.
Okay, let me get two more students now. Jazakallah, thank you for that, sisters.
Okay.
Okay, let me bring doctor and doctor with doctor to the doctors, Dr. Kulsum and Dr. Zafar. Bismillah, both of you.
Thank you.
You
Shall
become
I
Ayyub
start?
doctor. Go ahead.
Okay.
أيوب هن أيضا لن يذهبن إلى الهند في هذه العطلة. They are also not going to India this holiday. يريدن أن يذهبن إلى مكة أولا ليأتمرن ويبقين هناك شهرا عند خالتنا. They want to stay in Mecca first for Umrah, and then they are staying there for a month with our aunt. ثم سيذهبن إلى الرياض لزيارة أمنا الذي يعمل في أحد المصارف هناك. So then they are going to Riyadh to visit Amina, our aunt.
Amina, our uncle.
Oh, sorry, our uncle, who is working in one of the banks
Yeah.
there.
تعرف أحدا من الطلاب الهنود يذهب إلى الهند في هذه العطلة? Do you know any one of the students, Indian students,
Yeah.
who is going to Hind or India in these holidays? سمعت أن طالبا هنديا اسمه خالد سيذهب إلى الهند قريبا. I hear that a student, an Indian student with the name Khalid will go to Hind or India soon, قريبا.
نعم أنا أعرفه. Yes, I know him. هو سيذهب في الأسبوع المقبل. Yes, he is going next week. ولكنه لن يرجع. But he is not returning. He will not return.
لما? Why?
لأنه مريض وسيبقى في الهند لعلاجه. Because he is sick, he will stay in India for treatment. أتعرف جعفرا? Do you know Ja'far?
Thank you, both of you. Jazakallah. Thank you, Sister Nigat and Sister Zabunisa. Finish off the last couple of sentences.
देख रही हो कितना डेस्परेट है बुक के लिए कि हर एक से पूछता फिर रहा है कोई भी नहीं जा रहा इंडिया
Go ahead, Sister Zabunisani and Sister Nagab.
نعم أعرفه. Yes, I know him. لكنه من Pakistan. But he is from Pakistan.
يمكنه أن يشتري هذا الكتاب من باكستان فإن كتب الأردية موجودة في الهند وباكستان. Is it possible for him he can buy this book from Pakistan as the Urdu books are available in India and Pakistan?
أشكرك يا أيوب. جزاك الله. I thank you أيوب. جزاك الله خيرا. سأذهب إليه الآن وأقول له. I will go to him and I'll tell him السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. في أمان
في أمان الله.
Iman Allah. Okay, I'm going to pull it for another couple of minutes more. I do apologize. Go ahead, sister, both of you sisters. Read half of this page and I get someone else. Lesson number 10, and then inshallah we finish.
كم سورة حفظت يا بشير? How many surahs did you memorize يا بشير or بشير?
حفظت سورة واحدة. I have memorized one surah.
وكم سورة حفظت يا عمر? And how many surahs have you memorized for Umar?
أنا حفظت سورتين. I have memorized two surah.
يا أبتي جاء اليوم مدرسان جديدان. Oh father, yesterday came two new teachers. أحدهما للفقه والآخر للحديث. One of them is for fiqh and another one is for hadith.
This is not yesterday, it is today, right?
Ja al-yawma, yes.
They came today.
Today came two new teachers. One of them is for fiqh.
One of the two होना
Yeah,
चाहिए.
ahaduhuma, one of them. One of them.
अहदुहुमा है.
Yeah, you could say one of them, one of two of them. One from the two.
One of them is, another is for hadith.
يا أبتي قرأت اليوم كلمتين جديدتين في هذا الكتاب. Oh my father, today I read two new words in this book.
Ma huma, which are they?
هما المشط والمخدة. They are comb and pillow.
Arafta ma'nahuma. Do you know the meaning? Do you know its meaning?
Their meaning, okay. نعم سألت المدرس فشرح لي معناهما. Yes, I asked the teacher, then he explained me their meaning.
أنا الآن أذهب إلى السوق. أتريدون شيئا؟ Now I'm going to the market. Do you want anything?
أريد دفترا. I want I want one.
Yeah, daftaran.
One book, notebook.
Notebook.
Mafulun bihi, that's why it is.
जी, ठीक है, got it, yeah.
عندي دفتران وأريد دفترين آخرين. I have دفتران. I have two notebooks, and I want another notebooks.
Another notebooks. Jazakallah. Thank you, Dr. Zafar. Can you finish it off? The last couple of sentences.
Okay. عندي ملفان صغيران وأريد ملفين كبيرين. I have two small folders, and I want another file or folder, big one.
Yep.
Two big ones. من أين لك هذا القلم الجميل ذو اللونين يا بشير? من أين, from where do you have this beautiful two-colored qalam, O Bashir? اشتريته. I've bought it. بكم اشتريته. For how much did you buy it? اشتريته بريالين. I bought it for 2 reals.
Put it for 2 riyal. Excellent.
Alhamdulillah.
Perfect. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. And fi hamanillah, Huda Hafiz to book 4 now. That's it. I'm not going to teach anymore. I've had enough of this.
Thank you, Sheikh.
First,
Alhamdulillah.
we'll have to revise this book, otherwise we'll forget from
No,
there.
no,
Like,
I think it's a book
what are
4.
some words from book 3 and book 2?
Yeah, so book 4 is a continuation. Sorry, book 5 is a continuation of book 4. So there's pretty much a lot of things what we have done already, but book 5 is concentrating on now the present tense verbs, the different tenses, majzoom, marfu, majzoom, marfu, and mansub. So that's what book 5 is doing. I've sent the book already in the group. So you'll
Yes.
find that. I'll try to, inshallah, send it by tonight or tomorrow at the latest, the exam, so you could do the exam and practice the exam as many times as you want. Inshallah, then we'll start book 5 next week, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Jazakallah, inshallah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. And if there's any feedback you want to give me, which will be helpful for the class, by all means, you can message me or you can send it in the group.